Hey everyone, Joy here with Journey with Joy and Let's Wine Tonight. I wanted to do a quick video showing you my monthly wine club. Actually, it's bi-monthly, but you can get it monthly if you want to. I get mine every other month. So anyway, I get wine delivered right to my door every other month. And unlike other wine clubs, this one is, you're going to get the newest wines. You're not getting what's been left on the shelf and they just need to get rid of it. You're getting the newest wines, and sometimes you're getting wines even before the wine guides are able to try it out and promote it at some of their wine tastings. So I'm going to open up my wine club. Now the wine clubs come the 15th of every month. So you might not get them on the 15th. That's when the order is processed. So depending on where you live, it can anywhere between 3 and 14 days. Because of where I live, I usually get mine within 3 to 5 days. And it always comes UPS, and because it's alcohol, you do have to sign for it. So just letting you know that you do have to sign for it. So you get your sheet of what you ordered. Well, you don't really order it, they automatically send it to you. So you can pick either a mixture of red and white or all red. So it's up to you what you want to get. And you also can choose between 4 bottles or 6 bottles. I get the 4 bottles, but I have been contemplating now that my husband starts drinking wine of going up to 6 because now we have more people drinking wine in the house. So, Tangle Rose. This is a backyard red, and it is a blend. So this is really going to go with anything on the grill. This is a wonderful, wonderful wine. I love this wine. It is from California. It's from Lodi, California. It has 15.6% alcohol. This is a great wine. So this is the wine. Now my next wine club won't have these same wines in it. So you're constantly trying new wines. So if you like to experiment, this is perfect. All right, let's see what else. And they box it really good. All right. This one is a fantastic wine, Caballeria de Luna. Wonderful white wine blend. It is also, this is a Spanish wine. This is also on the sweeter side of white. So this is something that you can just fill your glass up and just have it as is. But as a wine guide, I always like to experiment with food because wine is actually meant to be consumed with food. And that's what, as a wine guide, we do. We do educational wine tasting so that people can learn how to pair wine with food and so forth. Basic wine education. You also get, in an email, a newsletter. I printed this off so that you could see it. This newsletter will tell you more than even I know about the wines. So if you want to become a wine expert, read this. So it tells you about the wines, some of the blends. Now, if you were to get an all red wine club, you would have also gotten another red with this. Instead of just all Tangle Rose, you would have gotten another one. So this here is talking about actually basic and balanced. It's talking about the Tangle Rose. It gives you information about it and how it is a balanced blend, how they made it, what the percentages are, 42% Merlot, and it goes down with everything that's blended in. The tasting notes. It also, this newsletter also tells you about our QR codes. And it tells you about our Somology codes. So on the back of every wine is a Somology code. If you use that on our website, that will help you pair it and help you tell you more about the wine. Also, all our wines have a QR code. Scan it. It's going to tell you everything that you need to know with wine. With this wine, it's also going to tell you pairing ideas and recipes to how to make that. So there's a lot of information. I'm actually covering more than I wanted to with you. So here's the other wines. What I really like with it is it gives you recipes. Now, this is the wine that I got today, but it also tells you some other wines that might go with the dish or some alternative dishes. Whole recipe. So you get like 6 pages of a newsletter, and it gives you all the information that you could possibly want. Now, what I think is the best part of our wine club is it's our best deal that you get. You are not going to get a better deal on the wine than through the wine club because you're getting a savings. I'm actually going to read some of this to you. So, let's see. Adventure that comes right to your doorstep. We're on a mission to share awesome wines with the world. What better way than to send hand-selected bottles to our favorite customers, which is you and me. Now, one thing about the wine club is I can have it be sent to someone else. Let's say next month is May, and I wanted to send my mom my wine club instead. As long as I let them know like a week or two beforehand, they can automatically send it directly to her, and then the following wine club will come back to me. So you can change it up, and if I wanted to all of a sudden change it to all red, I could do that. So it's very flexible, and they're very accommodating to whatever your needs are. Each shipment comes with wine education email, convenient regular deliveries to your doorstep. That's what I love. Wine comes right to my house. I don't have to leave. I can sign for it and open up a bottle. So the 4-bottle shipments, you get 2 bottles of red, 2 bottles of white every other month. That cost, the cost, what I'm going to tell you, all the wine club costs includes shipping. $74.95. That includes the wine and the shipping. So you're getting like 10 to 20% off your wine, includes the shipping. And shipping is, you're doing glass. This is about 3 pounds right here. Glass, liquid, and that includes the price. Now, it does have a little asterisk after it because every state has its own taxes, so it might be slightly more, a couple dollars more, because of whatever state tax you have on your alcohol. The red and white for 6 bottles. So I just gave you the price for 4. For 6 bottles, it is $98.95. $98.95 for 6 bottles. So just over $20 more, you get another 2 bottles. Usually our bottles are $15 to $20 just a bottle. So if you increased it to 6 bottles, you're saving a lot of money right there because like I said, most of our wines are between $15 and $16 and this is just over, this is $14 more and you get 2 bottles of wine. So that's like getting a whole bottle for free. Anyway, so that is a basic rundown of our wine club. Like I said, every other month you get your shipment. You can get a shipment every month if you want, depending on how much wine you go through. And if you have any questions, let me know. Comment below any questions that you have. I will provide my link to purchase your wine. And like I said, this is quality wine. Oh, one thing I didn't tell you, this bottle just won an award. It says it right. Watch it not say it, but I just read it. A silver medal, highly recommended. We have 92% of our wines are award winning. So just know that you are getting high quality wine at a discounted price. I will talk to you soon. Cheers.